everyone and welcome to this brand new video. So in this video I will try to survive 100 days in hardcore Minecraft. Yeah, I know it's a very original idea, but hear me out. I will try to do so without mining a single block. So we all know that Minecraft is a game of mining and crafting, of course, as the name suggests. But how would I be able to do so and to survive 100 days without mining? Stay tuned to find out. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please smash the subscribe button, hit the like button as well, and without further ado, let's go for it. Enjoy! And day 1, I spawned on a snowy biome. I didn't have anything to do since, yeah, I cannot do anything because I cannot mine. So first thing I did is I climbed this mountain. I tried to see if there is anything important. I found some food, some cows, some sheep, some chickens, some pigs as well. I killed them all. Then I went on a tree. I maxed my render distance and tried to view a village from the distance. And not far enough, I found a spruce village. I swam there, I looted the whole village. The first house had a crafting table, which was huge because I cannot craft. Now I can. I looted all the chests. I managed to find a little bit of food, a little bit of food, a little bit of everything you can find on a village. Also some emeralds that I cannot use and I will never use. This is all the loot I could get. Then I slept and woke up on day 2. I crafted some material. I made a boat, I made some sticks, some random things. Then I went ahead and killed an iron golem with my fists, yeah, which took forever. Thank you so much. After that I crafted a bucket, a shield, and went ahead trying to find a shipwreck. I found Poseidon. He tried to kill me with a whole team of drowns. I ran away, of course. I gathered my strength, I ate a piece of bread and went ahead and killed Poseidon himself. He did not drop a trident, yeah. Also I cannot open this chest on the ruin because there is a block above it. Yeah, good stuff. Day 2 was a waste of time. Day 3 I woke up with energy. I killed another iron golem, and this time with an axe, not with my fist. He dropped 5 pieces of iron. I crafted a helmet and now I feel that I'm indestructible. I went ahead again and trying to find shipwreck, but instead I found Atlantis. I looted the chest. They did not have good loot, but instead I found 2 fishing rod. Now I can combine these 2 fishing rod and make a super fishing rod with mending and unbreaking, which will be huge on this journey because I cannot mine. So now I can fish and maybe I can loot something from the ocean. Not far enough, I found a ruined portal. I looted the chest. It didn't have enough good material, and on day 4 all I did was I fished. Yeah, that's all. And this is all the loot I could get from fishing. Day 5 to day 8, these were a very good days. I went ahead trying to find some shipwreck. I found one, of course. It didn't have any TNT. I was trying to find TNT. Then I found another village. This time it's a snowy village. I looted the whole village, of course. I tried to cook this fish, but I didn't want to waste my wood on that. I tried to trade with these villagers, but I didn't have enough emerald to do so. So I killed another iron golem, I slept, and on the morning I went ahead and tried to discover more. I found another ruined portal. I looted the chest. It had flint and steel and some other good things. I used the flint and steel to cook my food, and yes, this is how we cook food on Minecraft. I cooked all bunch of food, cows, chickens, sheeps, and then I found another ruined portal with a golden apple. I went back again and I thought it was the same village, but it's actually a different village. I looted it. I also found a shipwreck buried in the sand. It didn't have any chests because they were all buried. Not far enough, I spotted another village, and little that I know, that was the village that I was going to spend the whole journey on. I lured these 2 creepers trying to blow up this ship and trying to find the chest, but I could not do that. I went to the village and I slept. Day 9, I marked this house as my house with the moss above it, yeah. and I put everything on this chest. I crafted 2 TNT from the gunpowder that I could get and from the sand as well. I blew up some trees, and here is me trying to build a creeper farm. So to mine on this challenge you will need TNT, and to have TNT you will need gunpowder, and to get gunpowder you need creepers. So that's why I'm building this creeper farm. But I didn't have enough material to build it, so I tried to kill some more creepers to get more TNT, to get more wood to build the iron farm. I couldn't do that. I tried to fish some creepers and kill them with full damage. I could not do that. But instead I went ahead and killed a lot of creepers. I gathered enough gunpowder to make TNTs, then I blew up more trees. After that I found this cat, which I will use on the farm. I will need another one. Then I crafted more TNT and I blew up more trees to get more material. I found another cat, and she ran away from me, but I made it my friend. And here is me luring the cats to the farm. This is the final step because cats can scare creepers. Climbed my way out and AFK'd on the farm trying to get some creepers. I went down and I found 0 creeper. I didn't know why it's not working. I was raged at that time. But after that I managed to make it work, and I was really happy. Look how many creepers I could get. So the reason why it didn't work before is because I didn't go far enough, and also I lighted up some area for mobs to not spawn. But the issue was that I could not get the drops. I tried to get it with a bucket of water, but that's just a waste of time. I tried to fish the drops to me, but I could not do that. So the only way is to blow it up and make it and fix it again. So I lured this creeper here. It blew up the farm. That's what I was trying to do. Then I got all the drops, all the XP, and I fixed the farm so it can work and I can get the drops. After that I went back up and I AFK'd again for 2 days. And I went down and killed a bunch of creepers. That was really good. I was really happy. I ended up with more than second half of gunpowder. I went ahead and organized my stuff. I crafted more TNT. I made some large trees and I blew them all out with my TNT. I got a lot of food in order to get more projects, and on this challenge I was trying to kill the Ender Dragon, so I will need a lot of material to do so. At night of day 20 I spotted a lava pool. I went there trying to build the Nether portal. I jumped scared by a zombie while I was thinking how can I build this. I managed to do that with some explosions, with some lava and some water as well, and more explosions. And after all that, I built the Nether portal. I lighted up. It was really good. I gathered enough food for this Nether journey. I got some material and I went to the Nether. First thing I did is I bridged my way out. I marked every step I did because I don't want to lose this portal. And after a long way going to the wrong direction, I finally managed to find the bastion. Not the thing that I was looking for, but it's not a bad find. So I exploded my way in. I looted all the chests. It had really good loot, things that I will use. I got some gold, some golden armor, some golden weapon. I got a lot of things. Then I fished a brute into the lava, which was really hilarious. Then I looted more chests and I traded with these guys. After that, I found a fortress. I went to the fortress. I searched for a blaze spawner. I found the blaze spawner. I killed it and I got enough blaze rock. And I'm sorry guys, my record got broken when I was on the Nether. I didn't show you everything I did, but it wasn't enough. I only find like a blaze spawner on the Nether fortress. I killed some blazes. I got enough blaze rods, and yeah, that's everything I did on that. Then I went up and AFK'd for 2 days on the creeper farm because I need a lot of TNT. After killing all bunch of creepers, I went back to the fortress, to the Nether, to a wrap forest, so I can kill more endermen and get enough ender pearls so I can go and find the stronghold. So I fought and killed a lot of endermen and I got enough ender pearls. I went back to my house, I organized my stuff, I crafted ender pearls to Eyes of Ender, and I chose the Eye of Ender to know the direction, and I spent 2 days trying to find the stronghold. Finally, on day 34, I found the stronghold. It's right under this cave. I was trying to search if there is like a way out to get down, but there wasn't, so I blow up a hole. And little that I know, it was right above the stronghold. I was really happy, so I blew up another hole and went down searching for the portal room. The fortress was actually really huge. A lot of doors were locked in. I didn't have buttons to open them. Also, I cannot like mine them. So I blew up a lot of holes in this stronghold. And then I found this spawner here right next to this library. I looted it. It didn't have anything. And after a whole day of going in circles and searching, finally on day 35, I found the Ender portal. So I lighted it up, I put it all the eyes there and went down to the end. On the end, I fought the dragon. I fought really hard, and I'll leave you with this montage of me fighting the dragon. Enjoy! Finally, the dragon was killed. I was really happy I killed the dragon, and don't forget that I did everything without mining a single block. So this is in hardcore and without mining a single block, which was really good to me, and I felt really good doing so. After that, I tried to blow up this egg. After that, I went to search for some ender cities. I didn't have enough food, so I blow up this thing and I add this food that teleports you everywhere. Then after days and days of searching, I finally found the end cities. I found one with a ship and the other one without a ship. And here I was experimenting and seeing if blowing up a shulker box will drop it with the loot inside of it, and yes, that's true. So I put everything on the shulker box. I went to the ship. I killed this other shulker here. I looted the chest, which had really good loot. I took the elytra And finally, after 40 days on this challenge and on this world without mining anything, finally I can fly. I was really happy. Then I jumped back into the overworld and finally I'm here. So on day 41 I finally decided to build a house. Just a small house for me to live in. This like 60 days left. I took everything from my old house and nothing was destroyed in the process. Also, I need some rockets, so that's why I'm blowing up some sugar cane so I can make paper, so I can make rockets. I transferred everything to these chests right here, and this is where I decided to build my house. I actually don't have a vision about how would I build the house, and it took me 8 days from day 42 to day 50 to finish the house, but I decided to build it with every single block I could get without mining, of course, keep that in mind. So I built this layout right here. I think it'll look really good. I will try to make it so this is the design I'm going for. This is the blocks that I could get, some from the end, some from the Nether, some from the overworld as well. And yeah, I just continued building. I liked how it turned out to be, so I made it a little bit longer. And I needed more wood, so I blew up more trees. And this is what it looks like. It still needs some more things. These were like by mistake. And I already have visitors. Go away, it's not done yet. On day 51 to day 52, I finally finished the house. Look at it. I wanted to implement some like leaves, but I couldn't do that, so I grew up a tree on the top of the house. So it turned out to be great. I also made this enchanted room here on the outside to enchant my things, but I actually don't have anything to enchant, no armor and no lapis. So that's why I'm right here again on the creeper farm, farming for gunpowder. I need mending for my elytra so I can fly forever. And the only way to get mending is either to fish and get it as a loot from the ocean or to trade with the villagers. So that's why I try to fish. That didn't work. Then I lured this villager from the village nearby. It's the only villager left. And the only way to reset the job is by exploding this Fletcher table, this thing, which took forever but didn't work. Then it started raining, so that's why I went fishing again, because with rain you have more chance for drops. That didn't work. I tried again with the villager. That didn't work. Here I started losing hope and thinking that I will never going to find mending and put it on my elytra. I went to the Nether because I know sometimes on the chests inside the fortresses you might be able to find a mending. So I looted fortress 1, 2, 3, and this is the 4th one. Nothing. I couldn't find any mending book. Finally I gave up. My elytra is broken, and I gave up on the idea. I made some glow stones and made some lamps on my house, and went to caves mining for diamond, for lapis, in order to enchant on the enchanted table that I made earlier. So I managed to find a lot of diamonds actually. I managed to find also a little bit of lapis, so I continued blowing things up, which I enjoyed a lot. I like explosives. So that was really good moment. I tried to find as much lapis and as much diamond as I can find, and little that I know, I had a surprise hidden in this mineshaft. So here I found this spawner. I looted the chests and I had an enchanted golden apple. But that wasn't the surprise. Here is the surprise. My heart was exploding. I was really happy because I gave up on the idea of having Mending, but I finally found it on a chest. I found also Luck of the Sea, which I can put on my fishing rod to fish, because that's my favorite hobby on this challenge. And that's what I did. I made a Mending wing and the Luck of the Sea fishing rod. I also crafted some armor. I went to the enchanted table and enchanted it. The pants was not bad, but the helmet was bad, so I enchanted it again, and yeah, it's not bad. I can live with that. So finally I have diamond armor, and on day 68 I fished with my new fishing rod. I enjoyed it a lot. On day 69, nice, I built a dock, a fishing dock, because my favorite hobby, as I already said, is fishing. So I wanted to fish with my newly acquired fishing rod with Luck of the Sea. So this is the fishing dock. It turned out to be really great. I enjoy it a lot. So day 69 I only fished, and this is all the loot I could get by day 70. Day 70 I went and trying to do a new journey. At this time I want to make a beacon, and to make a beacon you need a looting 3 sword, so you can go to the fortress on the Nether and kill wither skeletons, so you can get 3 heads. Also you will need tons of iron in order to build the beacon. So that's what I did. I went to the caves after failing on getting looting, and all my XP has finished. I blew up a lot of iron. I almost died here with only half a heart. I blew up more iron and more iron and more iron, and guess what? I blew up even more iron on day 71. Then on day 72 I went to the Nether with not looting on my sword, but I've killed but finally I got a head, which was really quick. I didn't expect that, and not long after I got the second head, and again not long after I got the third head. This blaze here tried to stop me from getting it, but here we go. I finally have 3 heads, and day 73 I went back to the overworld. I spawned the wither and I start killing it. Actually I was expecting it to be a lot harder than it turned out to be. Just few arrows, few hits with my axe, and finally I killed the wither. It was actually really easy to do. But I finished all my arrows with my crossbow. I don't have also enough food, so I was really losing hope, but I managed to do everything. On the day 74 I went back to the fortress, to the Nether, because I discovered that I don't have any obsidian to make the beacon, so I have now obsidian on day 75, and finally I crafted the beacon. And the only thing I can do right now, by all those explosions and all those iron, is to build a tier 1 beacon. And it turned out to be great, especially with shaders. They make everything looks great. And on day 76 I decided to do a new challenge. This challenge is to build a tower above that mountain with every block I could get from this challenge, just to showcase that I can build great stuff even without mining anything. So on day 76 I only built some small towers right next to the huge tower. So I spent from day 78 to day 95 building tower, building this stairway. and it turned out to be really great. Look at it, on day 95, finally I finished building everything. I went to the Nether and brought some lava, some netherrack. I made it fiery like this so it can glow at night, and it turned out to be really great. I made this rocks here on this mountain by pouring lava and then pouring water above the lava, which made cobblestone, and that turned out to be really great. It's actually one of my favorite builds I've done so far. This tower. I've built a tower previously on my hardcore series, which was Baradur. You can check it on this video here. But this one is also one of the really good builds I've ever done. And it turned out to be really great. I really enjoy it a lot. I also built this shack here for like a storage room. And trust me, all these chests were full with things that I brought from mining. And here it is. I'm on the top of the world. At night it looks really great with all that fire that make it it makes it really good. I really enjoy it. I spent actually minutes and minutes just circling around this tower, which was a very good achievement to do, especially knowing that I did everything without mining. I will keep saying it. All this is without mining. So on day 96 and day 97, I tried. I didn't like my beacon, which was just a tier 1 beacon. So I want to make at least a tier 2 beacon before the day 100 comes. So I went and speedrun mining all the blocks I could get. Iron, gold, diamond, basically anything I could get just to make the beacon, the tier 2 beacon at least. And also putting myself in fire. So that's all I did for 2 days. I only mined for iron and gold and diamond. Until I discovered this. It was a deep dark biome. I was enjoying it a lot, like exploding all this skulk and getting tons and tons of XP. I went ahead and kept blowing things until I spawned the warden. Here my heart exploded and I tried to explode the warden as well, but that was a very huge mistake, which I regret doing. I tried to escape and then he hit me with his like sonic boost. I was really scared, my heart was beating so fast. I quickly ate this enchanted golden apple. He hit me again. I didn't know what to do, so I only flew away. I remember Gandalf saying, "Fly, you fool." So that's all I did. I flew away and eat the only food I could get. And finally, I escaped the warden. I can still hear his heartbeats. On day 98, I gathered all the iron, gold, and diamonds I could get on those 2 days. I thought I had enough, so I blew up my old beacon. I plugged the hole I made and went ahead, and I was missing 4 more blocks. So I went back again to the caves, mining for more iron, and this time without spawning any warden. So that's all I did. Again, I speedrun the whole day mining for iron. On day 99, I finally have enough to build the beacon. So that's what I did. I made the beacon, the tier 2 beacon. Finally, on day 99, I have a tier 2 beacon. I didn't know if I need speed or jump boosts. I did speed, but I figured no, I need the jump boost. So I went ahead and put jump boost, which was really good. And finally, at day 99 evening, I was enjoying the sunset while fishing, my favorite hobby in my favorite fishing dock. And I will leave you enjoying this cinematic view. This was actually a very good challenge. I'm sad that I will have to end it like this. And this will be the last time we will play on this world and see these things and these great things that I built. If you guys are as sad as me and you want to see maybe 200 days or 300 days, please don't let it stop here. Like the video, share it with your friends, comment down below that you do want season 2 or you do want another 100 days, and I will do it. This is actually a really sad moment, knowing that this is the last day I will play on this world. So I went ahead sad from fishing, going to my house, knowing that this will be the last night I will fish at my favorite world. Again, if you guys enjoyed this video, please smash the subscribe button and hit the like button as well. Comment down below if you want to see another 100 days, and thank you so much. Bye!